Hey, it's Dan Becker from Keller Williams. Today I'm doing a short sale versus foreclosure video, and we're talking about why people should consider doing a short sale instead of letting their house go to foreclosure. And sometimes folks will feel like, well, hey, I'm going to be exiting this house anyway under unfavorable terms. Why bother? Well, here, let me show you the reasons why you should bother. There's first issue is going to be the credit score, how it's going to affect you. Foreclosure, you're going to be have your credit score lowered for a substantial period of time, and if you do a short sale, it's just not going to be it's going to be less severe anyway. You're still going to get a credit impact, but not as bad as if you went to foreclosure. Then you're going to have credit history. On your credit history, if you do foreclosure, that foreclosure is going to be on the record for, depending on what state you're in, maybe 10 years or more. But a successful short sale is not reported in the public record. That's a big difference. Then there's the deficiency judgment. This is probably the biggest benefit to doing a short sale of all, is that um, if you do the foreclosure, there's going to be a deficiency judgment against you, and the bank has the right to come back even many years later if they continue to extend the deficiency and try to get the money from you that you still owe them, might even force you into bankruptcy. When you do a short sale, that deficiency is negotiated or dealt with. It may be all waived, or maybe you only have to pay a very small percentage of the deficiency. That is probably the biggest advantage of the short sale, is that it deals with the deficiency. Then there is the deficiency amount. If you allow the house to go to foreclosure and you have all of the costs of the bank, maybe attorney fees and everything that they have to pay, the house ends up selling for less, you end up with a much larger deficiency than if you sell it via a short sale. Via a short sale, it'll sell at less than at retail value, but still closer to retail value, so it's going to minimize the amount of the deficiency against you. Then there's future mortgage loans. So if you decide you want to go out and get another house someday in the future, the foreclosure is going to have be on the record. It's going to be hard to overcome, but there is no application question for a new when you're applying for a new loan that asks if you have ever completed a short sale. So that's another important difference. And then the final reason is that a foreclosure can have some impact on your ability to get a job. So that was something that might come up on an employment application. It might affect you, but a short sale really doesn't. You've just negotiated the deal, you've resolved it with your lender, and so it really doesn't affect your employability. So I want to ask you to always stay up to date on my latest videos at cishortsales.com. And if I can help you process a short sale on your home, give me a call. I'll be happy to help you. Dan Becker from Keller Williams.